Yo, what's the plan? Devon got back, and before the video start, Instagram shout out to official Adrian Citran. I'll leave it somewhere around here. Shout out for the comment. By the way, if you don't know, if you comment on my Instagram stuff, you get shout outs in the video, so go follow me at Devon Scott there too. But let me jump into the video. Everybody on this channel know that I use an iOS as my daily driver for the past majority of the year, or even a little more. And I don't even know if it's a little less. Anyway, it don't matter, using it for a long while. And everybody, I get some fire, people saying iOS better than Android, some saying Android better than iOS. That's a fight for another video, but the point of this video is the fact that I use an iOS for a long time now. It is my daily driver, but it have some things that are real miss about Android. And today, we're going through those things. First up is the notification LED. So everybody who own an Android device right now or ever owned one in the past know that if you have a notification pending on an Android device, the majority of Android smartphones have a notification LED. So for example, if you have a Facebook notification pending, you'll have a blue LED. If you have a WhatsApp notification pending, you'll have a green LED. And it kind of gives the idea of what notification you have pending on your device by just watching it. So like I could be across one side of the room and watch the other side and just see a green LED, be like, oh, WhatsApp, I could ignore that. Or you know, it's kind of convenient. But iOS, all iPhones basically don't have that. The most you get is when you get a notification, the screen turns on. You have to glance, watch it. If you don't watch it in time, you miss it. You have to grab the phone and turn it on. So that's one thing I do miss from Android. Next up, along the line of notifications as well, is the fact that notification organization is a mess. Actually, the organization itself is not so much of a mess anymore since iOS 12, because we know we get group notifications now. But it's still just not as intuitive as Android notifications. You just swipe down the status bar or the notification panel, and all the notifications right there, you could just use 2 fingers and expand them. It's almost impossible to miss a notification on Android. However, with my iPhone, the amount of notifications I just miss, it's ridiculous, and I always have to go into individual apps and check them and make sure I don't have unread messages and stuff. Although I know my reply game kind of not so strong right now, but I mean still, I don't know if it bothers anybody as much as me, or if anybody else have the same experience as me, but I just prefer notifications on Android as of now. Next is the thing that I miss the absolute most when I switch from Android to iOS. So anybody who been a long time fan of this channel know that I love home screen setups. I actually had a series on this channel called Daily Driver Initiative, which will be coming back soon. By the way, if you're interested in that, leave a comment below and let me know how excited you is for it. But yeah, I love creating custom home screen setups, remove all the dock icons, put some gestures, put some custom widgets and all that kind of stuff, and it's actually amazing. I'll leave one of the pictures of a setup I did recently on my Essential phone. I just love doing custom home screen setups, and the most you can do with an iPhone is change the wallpaper. And then when you change the wallpaper, the icons on the home screen kind of block in that same exact wallpaper. So customization on an iPhone just don't make sense. It don't even make sense. Next up is the way that iOS handles downloading and storing files. So this has been a debate from the dawn of time, when the dawn of iOS and Android and this whole fight down. It's not possible to like download files and store it to iOS unless like you save a photo from the web or something. But to actually download a file, almost impossible. And actually some files just impossible to download. So some of them you could just save to your drive, your iCloud drive. You could click save to and choose iCloud drive, and you kind of work around it. But something like downloading a video, so I want to download back one of my videos to re-upload to my Facebook page. By the way, follow me there too at Devon Scott. And I tried using YouTube downloader because I was not home, I wasn't by the computer. Try using YouTube downloader. From the time you hit start, it just loads the video and plays it in Safari. So it actually kind of stream the file you're trying to download instead of downloading it. It's impossible. The only workaround I had for this is just kind of to try and throw everything on my Google Drive. So when I do need it, I could download it from Google Drive to the iPhone. It's just not seamless at all. And finally, this one is not that much of an inconvenience, but something that I just miss in general. Haptic feedback when you're typing on the keyboard. So yeah, I mean the clicks, the kind of sound is kind of help, but something about that vibration, like imagine typing on an Android phone, you get that vibration and you feel like if you actually touch a button, it's amazing. And I mean, Apple does haptic feedback better than any smartphone I ever used to date. Try to fight me down, you'll be wrong. Apple have the best haptic feedback, and I wish they would implement it in the iPhone, because that's something I real miss, especially when the phone is silent and you type and it have no ticks and you're just feeling like you're just touching nothing. I really wish it had vibration. Maybe this is not much of a big problem for you, but I just really miss it. So that's pretty much it. That is basically the features I missed from Android since I switched to iOS as my daily driver. I'll be getting back an Android phone soon. I actually had one. I had the Essential phone the other day, and then I ended up selling it because I didn't like the touch latency. That's a story for another video. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to follow me everywhere at Devon Scott, and go comment on the Instagram photos to make sure you get shout out. Thanks so much for watching. Forget to talk. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.